very, very mid 1500s guy. That's not mid 1500s, that'd be in like the 1550s. Very low 1500s guy. Anyway, this is a Zamazenta team. So, this is just Snow's Zamazenta team, although there was a Raging Bolt somewhere. I think over Urshifu. So let's do against that. Fluttermane Chi-Yu might be quite annoying, looking at this. I can still go with Ogerpon and Calyrex, but then the Zamazenta waiting in the back is going to be awkward. I go with Regieleki and Chien-Pao as a lead. But then, like, I definitely still... I know I need to preserve my Calyrex. I can do Ogerpon and Chien-Pao. And Terra Dark Sucker Punch should get the Fluttermane, right? And then I'll be able to Ivy Cudgel KO the... Yeah, that should be okay. And then... Yeah, Urshifu is the last one. So yeah, Terra Dark Sucker Punch, Oko the Fluttermane, and then Ivy Cudgel KO the Chi-Yu. And I'm probably sacrificing my Chien-Pao to be able to do that. Just while I have time, that's not a cool trainer card, to do the calc of the Life Orb Sucker Punch. And they don't even leave with Fluttermane Chi-Yu. But they do. Okay, cool. So, Life Orb. May not even need... the Terra Dark to be able to get it, depending on their investment. But I'm going to go for Terra Dark anyway. So let's do what I said. It feels like it's lagging slightly. I'm expecting to lose my Chien-Pao to a Heat Wave, because Chien-Pao is quite frail. Oh, oh. This might be okay. That's a very reasonable switch. Please attack, don't Thunder Wave or Protect, so that I haven't wasted my Terra. The Terra Dark Sucker Punch for sure KOs the Fluttermane. Just attack, please. No, they did Thunder Wave. Oh, my plan is foiled. I mean, I can still Sucker Punch, but now they are much more likely to switch. My plan was perfect, except it definitely wasn't. Nice damage. Yeah, that didn't go so well, did it? So now they got a Fierce Sucker Punch again. And Ivy Cudgel the Fluttermane, because they're going to Thunder Wave my Ogerpon and Body Press my Chien-Pao. But then I don't think the Ivy Cudgel will KO the... Yeah, then they'll be able to Thunder Wave again, wouldn't they? Yeah. Yeah, that was a very killer turn one. Not all Fluttermanes have Thunder Wave, which is why I thought it was reasonable to go for that, but this is not so good anymore. And if they attack here, then again, very good. But it was just Protect. This seems pretty safe from them. Hopefully they go for the Calyrex rather than the Ogerpon. Okay, cool, I got that one right at least. So now, they can easily Wide Guard. And if I lock into Side Shock, then I can't hit the Chi-Yu. So... could Taunt to stop the Wide Guard, but no. I do need to deal with this Fluttermane. If they switch to Chi-Yu, then oh no. Okay, that got that one correct as well. That's decent. That's decent. Hopefully they don't have Icy Wind and Thunder Wave. Just Thunder Wave again, that's okay. Now the Flutter Mane is dealt with, so that's a big issue taken care of. What? What? That's Choice Spec Psyshock. What? How does that not KO? Well, that's really thrown things. Yeah, that's not good, is it? Still need to do with a Flutter Mane, but they're going to protect. They didn't protect, okay. Yeah, that survival has completely thrown me. Yeah, now they're KOing the Ogerpon. Psyshock. Yeah, against... There we go, there's the KO. Oh, that's a roll. They have to be, like, basically max defense. So I'm content with my decision to go for Terra Dark then, because I would have needed that. Does Aquajet get the Chi-Yu? Because I can't Terra anymore. But then I'm locked into Aquajet. That should be okay though, right? Sword of Ruin helping. It's a roll. Seeing many alternatives because they'll get the Heat Wave off and that'll put me in body press range. Unless they Dark Pulse. Yeah, if they Dark Pulse the Chien-Pao, then that would still be okay. So I'm going to try and avoid the roll. And if they Heat Wave, then oh no. If they Dark Pulse, then this is still doable. If they Heat Wave, then it should have been Aquajet and go for the roll. It's saying here that it's a 56% chance to KO with Aquajet. And it definitely isn't now, so I'm glad I didn't Aquajet, but yeah, things have gone very south very fast. I am faster, they are not Choice Scarf. However, they sacrificed their Dark typing. So is it possible to just sweep through with Expanding Force now? Potentially. That's so much. And they dig Dark Pulse. So this is clearly this now. What were the other Pokemon? It was a Moongus, their own Chien-Pao, and Shifu. Oh, so I can't necessarily sweep through for the Expanding Force because they might have Chien-Pao. I think I still go for this. Yeah, they were obviously going to switch, but I think that was still the correct play. And that's Urshifu, so I can actually sweep with Expanding Force now, so long as that's not Choice Scarf on the Urshifu. But then it's not Choice Scarf on the Chi-Yu, so it probably is Choice Scarf on the Urshifu then. So I'm using that's a 2-shot, but I know it's creating through the defense boost. Speaking of Clash over Heavy Slam, okay. So yeah, if they're Choice Scarf, I can't win. I can't see a way that I win if they are. So I have to play as if they're not. And that means I Expanding Force and Sucker Punch the Urshifu. So yeah, and they should be Choice Scarf because the Chi-Yu wasn't Choice Scarf. Okay, okay. Well, that only matters if they're Focus Sash. I think I win now. Like, yeah, I think I win. I'm not entirely sure how that happened. It's that, right? Unless they protect on the Chi-Yu. But even then I can pin them with Sucker Punch, then Expanding Force into the... And I'll just have to fight for a full paralysis. Yeah, what? I won! That looked awful! I'm amazed I won that. I think that Chi-Yu and Urshifu not being Choice Scarf was entirely necessary. Because either of them being Choice Scarf would have probably sealed the game. I mean, the Terra Grass made sense, because then they didn't get killed Surging Strikes. But yeah, I'm amazed I won that one. Especially after my flawless plan failed epically at the start. So... I wonder how many Japanese players are ahead of me as well. Because they get taken off to allow for our CP rankings. And if I get any kind of CP, then I should be sorted for Worlds now. Because I just got second place at a cup recently, and now I'm at... Ooh, that's a good rating. Now I'm at 822 championship points. So any that's basically the same team. Any points from here should do it. If they are not Mental Herb on the Cresselia, I think I can just taunt through their team. So I'm definitely leaving with Ogerpon. I'm going to leave with this. I do need Urshifu because they've got Zamazenta and probably Sneasler as well. Yeah, that seems fine. So I can taunt the White Guard, not on the first turn, but I can taunt the White Guard if I want to. That's not a cool trainer card. So that's not too bad. Now, is this Helping Hand Astral Barrage, given that they could be Terra Normal? They should be going for Fake Out into Ogerpon regardless, and Defensive Terra. So I'm going to do my standard play against a Calyrex Ice Rider, and hopefully they are not Terra Normal Cresselia. Because anything but Terra Normal Cresselia, this just sweeps the game now, basically. I mean, obviously they'll go into Zamazenta afterwards, hopefully. And then I can taunt the White Guard. But then that wouldn't help them, because then I just have cards will KO the Incineroar. Don't be Terra Normal. They're Terra something. They had to be Terra something. Just don't be Terra Normal, please. Okay, that's good. Because Calyrex Ice Rider, I believe, is around the same bulk as Cresselia. No Fake Out, so it could have been Taunt, but this should be strong enough. It was not strong enough. Wow. That is impressive, Cresselia. Probably should have done that calc. Because Trick Room goes up and now, that's awful. Shame I didn't taunt, but they could have been Mental Herb. Right. And that's Assault Vest Incineroar, if it took it that well. Can they even KO my Ogerpon this turn? Maybe not. Oh yeah, that's a roll way out of my favour. Yeah, Cresselia... Well, to be fair, Cresselia's got similar bulk to Calyrex, but then they'll invest more in special defense. So yeah, Economy and Astral Barrage. And then the Incineroar should be put into Fake Out / Faint range. Not anymore. But that means they don't KO the Ogerpon this turn as well. Oh, but then they're just going to go into Ursaluna and Hyper Voice. And that's bad. Although the Ogerpon will live that, but not a Hyper Voice into a knockoff as well. Yeah, that is definitely a Soul Vest. Still seeing a slight path to victory, though. That was always going to be Ursaluna. So, maybe Cudgel here and switch to Sneasler. And then I'll be able to go for Fake Out and Close Combat into the... No, Surging Strikes, they've used their Terror. Into the Ursaluna. But then they could be Will-O-Wisp on the Incineroar. That would be the way that this goes wrong. Both Pokemon survive. Because yeah, they can't tell. Oh no, they Flare Blissed. That's less ideal then. Yeah, that was a good Flare Blitz from them. Does Ogerpon survive another Hyper Voice? Because if it does, I think I'm good. It looks like it does. Yeah, I should just about have enough turns. So follow me and Surging Strikes. As long as Ogerpon survives. And based on the previous damage, it should. Yeah, sweet. So I think I'm good then, because the Trick Room turns are going to run out perfectly. Although, I think that... No, this won't work, because Zamazenta should be bulky enough to survive 2 Surging Strikes. So it's not quite going to do it. Oh, and I'm not Choice Specs on the Calyrex anymore. Because this won't be strong enough, will it? If they attack the Urshifu, I win. Yeah, that's the correct play. You should have worked out I was specs based on the damage, and then I don't think Urshifu's going to be strong enough. Yeah, not quite. So I should have taunted the Cresselia, but they could be Mental Herb. Who knows? Oh, that's going to be close, actually. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's the yellow. Okay, this is going to be dirty rolls, isn't it? Come on, Urshifu. Come on, you got this. Just do exactly that again. Go on, Urshifu. Come on. Oh. That's going to be so close. Oh. Oh, dirty rolls. Boo. What is actually the chance of KOing? Oh wow, they're way less bulky than normal. Because against not even max defense, that's definitely not a two-shot. Like 46% max, unless I'm missing something. Yeah, I'm not sure how I did 50%. Based on what the calcs are saying. Unless I'm missing something in the calc. Don't think I am. Yeah, it's saying I can't do... That's cool. Good rating. Saying I can't do 50%, so I'm not sure how I did. So, yeah, that's strange. Anyway. What should I do against this team? Normally I'd go with Fake Out and Chen Pao against this. That's what I've done previously when I've had it. So, let's do this. Although this lead does not work against a Iron Hands Furograph, I will lose very quickly to that, I think. Yeah, if this is Iron Hands Furograph, this would lose to this. And then Ogerpon Calyrex would have beaten it because I'd have been able to go for the Pollen Puff KO surprise into the Furograph. That's not a cool trainer card. So hopefully this is not Iron Hands Furograph. If it is, I have led incorrectly and I will probably lose straight away. However, I have led correctly, it would seem. Because I can Fake Out and Ice Spinner the Miraidon. That gets rid of the terrain, and lots of good things. And if he's hard switch to Furograph, then oh no, doesn't really matter, because we saw that my Sword of Ruin went first, so they are almost certainly not the max speed one. And they just give me Miraidon. Cool. Thanks. Like, people normally Terra, and they don't just give me the Miraidon, but thanks. I'll take it. That's a good start. So I still threaten Diaclaw, just Oko into the Whimsicott as well. They did have Furograph, so that's quite funny. So yeah, I'll Diaclaw and Protect here. Right? Yeah, that should be fine. Because if they get the KO, then I'll be able to go into Calyrex and Pollen Puff the Furograph and switch out the Chien-Pao. And hopefully they're going to Moonblast. Like, surely Moonblast, now you've seen the Life Orb and the Chien-Pao into that. And then Psychic will activate my Unburden, and then I'll be faster than the Whimsicott and be able to then Diaclaw and Crunch. And then I should be sorted. That's odd. Not really sure what that was about. Well, there's Urshifu. Okay, this is going well. And it is Focus Sash. Do we get any funny Diaclaw things? We do not. But I'm going to surprise them. If they switch to Furograph, they only get one attack this turn. So, Crunch is the best thing I can do. I think it might have been better to Crunch the Whimsicott as well, because that's the one that's probably more likely to switch to Furograph. But why would I be... Well, I guess Sucker Punch into Whimsicott is reasonable here, right? So, yeah. So Crunch the other way round would have been better. But that's okay. And which ones do they KO? The Chien-Pao, okay. Yeah, I'll go into Calyrex here. Yeah, if they Terra Water, that's how this goes wrong now. Yeah, Terra Water Surging Strikes is likely to lose me the game now, because they can go for Trick Room on this turn. I'm not going to be able to go for Extreme Speeds while the Frigoraph is still around. And they're clearly the Mystic Water version of the Urshifu. Yeah, here's the Terra. Don't think there's much I can do in this situation now. Is that Terra normal? Well, clearly it's Terra normal, but what? Are we clutching? Yeah. Pretty sure I just win now. Not sure why you'd Terra normal there, but fine. I'm glad I doubled the Frigoraph. Because now I'm good, because I Feint KO the Whimsicott. Excellent. And they can't Terra Ghost, so yeah. Feint KO the Whimsicott, no pranks to few, and locked into Pollenpuff, but that's okay. Doesn't really matter, they got rid of their fighting type. So if that would have been Terra Water, then I'd have lost there. Because I guess Diaclaw could have saved me. Maybe. Because if Diaclaw would have paralyzed full power and ult or slept them, then I could have just been going for Supercell Slams afterwards with my Regieleki. Yeah, there's nothing they can do about the feint into the Whimsicott. Aqua Jet is likely. Nope. That's good damage. And they're finally going to deal with the Sneasler, but way too late. And Extreme Speed is a guaranteed win here. I will not go for Explosion, just in case they Aqua Jet to my Calyrex. That would be a silly idea. Let's just go for Extreme Speed. I don't think Terra Normal is necessary, but funny. So that seemed like it could. It started brilliantly. I just got the Miraidon. But then it started to fall away. But they did not have Terra Water. So that works out for me. Okay, so we're both wasting a bit of time here. I guess technically that was optimal in case I went for Explosion. Because then they could Aqua Jet KO my Calyrex and then they win. So that is fair enough that they went for that, and then, yeah, now there is no way out. Cool. So, slowly climbing up. Two wins, one loss is not too bad as a climb.